You've probably heard of people being passive, but what does that actually mean? I am going to describe the 7 forms of passiveness. That is how passiveness shows up in our actions and behavior in our everyday interactions with others. This is just a brief video overview. If you want to see the detailed version with examples, then go to our curiositybased.com/blog. Let me go over the 7 forms. The first form is non-response. This happens when someone emails you, text messages you with a question or an invitation and you don't know how to respond, or you can't respond in the affirmative, so you just don't respond at all. The second form is non-acknowledgment. This happens in a live, real-time interaction when someone says something and you don't know how to respond, or you might even disagree with them, and so you just pretend that you didn't hear them. You just don't acknowledge what they said. The third form is not saying what you want to say. So let's say you actually have an opinion. You know what you want to say, but you don't say it. And that's because you actually want to avoid conflict, or you want to avoid coming off as being aggressive. The fourth form is deflection, or what I like to call the yes/no. So this is you actually acknowledge what they say, but not directly. You say something that is kind of indirectly related to it. So for example, they may say, hey, let's go for coffee sometime. And you say, I really like coffee. The fifth example is saying yes when you actually mean no. So this is straight up just trying to make them happy and say yes when you actually don't agree with them, or you don't want to do something and you said yes. And so you're actually giving them false hope. And you're just doing this to avoid conflict. The sixth form is talking behind someone's back. And so let's say you've got some negative feedback or some feelings about someone, but you don't say it directly to them. You actually talk about it with other people. The seventh form is ghosting. This is when you committed to doing something and you just don't do it at all. And not just that, you disappear like a ghost. So I gotta admit, I have been guilty of all of these forms of passiveness, as I'm sure you have too. So which one have you been most guilty of? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do click that like button. If you're new to this channel, follow us on this channel. Also, turn on the notification bell so you can get alerts to when we release new content. Once again, my name is Julie Pham, and this has been the Curiosity Based channel.